On today's episode, we will be rebuilding a rotary engine. I have zero knowledge of rotary, so I'm really excited to learn more about it. Hey guys, we're here at Garage Life and the motor is back from the machine shop. Everything has been cleaned, ported, and now ready to assemble and drop into the car. Behind us is the whole motor that's been torn down. So Daniel, if you want to explain the parts?
Yeah, let's check it out. So over here we got the oil control ring springs, oil control rings. We got the rotors. They've been hot tanked and side cut. We've machined them down so that way we can get more higher RPM. We got the front cover, the iron plates, OEM housings right here. And we've done a street port to get the turbo to spool faster. And we got the crankshaft, the mains, 1/2-inch chromoly studs, tension bolts, E&J apex seals, and all OEM seals. All ready to assemble.
Can't wait, let's get started.
So first up, we're gonna have Sara install the oil control ring O-rings. And it's really simple. All you really need to do is you grab your hard oil control ring. This would be the inner ring, and you would just get the O-ring and slide it right over like that.
Okay.
Try one. So that's your inner.
So this is outside. Oh.
Oh, did you cut yourself?
Yep.
Oh.
I cut myself. I'm bleeding.
Okay.
I'm bleeding, yep. So I had my first injury of the season. Now we're black with gloves. But yeah. Perfect.
She's an expert.
And then where's the other ones?
I think that's it.
Oh, we're done.
Now that the oil control rings are installed, we're gonna go ahead and start doing the side seals. Side seal springs and corner seal springs.
So how does these work? What is this for?
So those are for the side seals. Go ahead and grab one real quick. So how we're gonna do is we're gonna make sure the orientation is that the side facing up is like a W. So you can see like, and we're gonna go ahead and drop it into the rotor like this. So it's gonna drop right. Yep.
Like that?
Yeah.
Sick.
So now the side seal springs are in. We're gonna do the corner springs.
Oops.
That's fine. I can straighten it out.
What's next?
Now is the pain in the part, which I always make Jet do.
Okay.
So what we have to do is we have to actually shave it down.
Oh.
So we fire this up.
Oh ho ho.
And then we have to go.
Oh.
And then you have to deburr it. And then you have to check it. So.
And it has to be the perfect fit.
Yeah. So about 2 thousandths, and that's what this feeler gauge is for. So right now it's still a little tight.
Yeah.
You make sure it fits right, and then that way you can do it.
It's supposed to stick out a little and push?
Yeah. Okay, so that's good. And then now we check with this. So, perfect. All right.
So this is a side seal that we're gonna just stick in right here, carefully. I think I did it. Did I do it right?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Cool. Now 11 more to go.
Okay.
So next up, we're gonna be installing the water seals on all the irons. We're gonna grease it up and start installing the water seals. This
break it down. Break it. Break it down. Break it.
Okay, Dorito time. Like that?
So that's
Break it down.
Push down the whole thing?
Yeah.
Like that?
Break it. Break it down.
all right. You ready?
Yep. Yeah, front's good. Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, good. Oh, wrong way.
Always do one last check on the water seal.
Oh, there you go. Woo, Doritos in. Like that, right?
Yep.
23. That's it.
All right, so looks like we're almost near the end. We just gotta finish the front stack assembly, the thrust.
So which
spacer.
one goes in first?
So go ahead and grab this part right here.
And just slip it through?
Look at it first. There's two sides. Okay, so this taper side goes down.
I see. So like this.
Okay, so these ones, it's not like He-Man tight. It's just 8 to 12 foot-pounds. So you just want to, when it stops, just a little more and that's it. So the other way.
This way down?
There you go. So all the way down. Right there.
Oh, like that clicking thing? Okay.
That's perfect right there. That
Nice.
that end play is perfect. This is how a motor is gonna live
Hey.
for a long life.
So we're signing the inside of the motor for memories. Yay. You're next. This is such a dude signature.
Yeah.
We're gonna finally close up the engine and put on the oil pan. Finally. Damn, my squeeze game is strong.
Spread it out.
It is like super in my hair. Just on the tip.
It'll come off in a few days. So just, I don't push down. I just kind of keep it high
Oh, to keep it thick with 2 C's. Oof.
and go around the bolt holes.
Buttholes?
The bolt holes.
Oh.
Bolt holes.
Buttholes.
Like,
I'll give it a little salad toss. Oh, okay. I should. So we just put on the oil pan and that's it. It's ready to go in.
let's drop it in. To the bank. Yeah.
So today was a really long, productive day. We literally built a rotary engine from start to finish. How do you think I did?
I'm really impressed. I mean, you learned a lot in one day and we got it done really fast.
Yeah, I did learn a lot. Well, I can't wait to show you guys what's next. Stay tuned. What's up?
What's going on? How are you?
Good.
Good to see you.
Good to see you.
Nice sunny day here. What up, everybody? It's your boy Xavier Wulf. I'm a music artist and a car enthusiast. This is my drop top convertible for all you haters, E46 Widebody M3. Of course. Oh yeah.
Sick car.
Thank you. And like this one is like, you know, this is like the day, like I don't drift this one at all. Cause I just can't. First of all, I'm not that good. I'm still like learning, yeah.
Right.
And I'm not afraid to admit that. Too cool.
I'm learning too.
Yeah, it's
I'm
like
not out here saying like I'm pro and shit.
right.
Like,
But we're out here and we're doing it because
Yeah.
this is what we want to do.
it's like the best sport ever. It's
is.
so fun.
It really is. I'm waiting to get my S13 back now. Actually, I just got it like.
Yeah, tell me what cars you have.
I have an S13, I have an E46 M3, and then I have this one. Now, the S13 was my first baby, and I got that while I was watching Initial D.
Of course.
Yeah, I really like stopped doing music for like a lot of months, probably like half a year. Yeah, because all I wanted to do, I remember I would wake up and go to the body shop and just spend whatever little money I had on parts and just put them on, wait for them to come in, put them on. After I finished Initial D, I made a whole album called Project X.
Pull up S13 and pop my hood and let my trunk dump.
Whoa, I heard your music and you do incorporate cars in there.
I do.
And I think that's so dope.
Thank you.
That's so sick.
Thank
like
you.
I have a lot of friends that are fan of you and they're like, yeah, dude,
managed to get a hold of something like this? I just can't believe you got this for the 8.6.
Okay, so I watched the show, and I kind of knew where certain shit was that I kind of wanted to use in the tape. I took my phone, my little iPhone, what was it, maybe like a 6 back then, and I would record on my phone clips from, you know, like Mr. Fujiwara talking or Takumi. I had a bunch of them on my phone, and then when I was listening to the beats that I was going to use for the tape, and I would just put the clips on there and like cut it how I need it, and I'd put it in the middle of the song, the beginning, wherever I saw fit, and then I would rap around it.
That's
I would
dope.
like the tape is basically like me being Takumi through this shit. I even put the part in there where he went off on Natsuki, because when he found out that she was with the sugar daddy in the damn Benz, he was like, she's like, Takumi, what's going on? You're not talking to me. You've been so distant. He's like, I'm good. Leave me alone. And then the beat goes a little more, and he's like, have fun with your buddy in the Mercedes. And then I just start rapping.
Hey.
Yeah.
So what made you go like get into Beamers? I don't know anything about Beamers.
When I first moved out here with my boy Bones and Eddie Baker and Elliot, I used to be like, when I get a car in LA, I want a Beamer. And like, you know how it is when a person sees you in your FD or your LS, like it's like, you know what I mean? That or you'll see people with phones. I love that shit when I'm driving and like somebody ride beside me and it's a family.
There's like so much rappers that get like exotic cars. You know, they don't know about. I really like that. Like you were stuck to like what you like and like the hobby. That's really dope.
You know, like it's so funny. I was telling my friend the other day. It's like, yeah, for shows, people want me to do shows. Yeah,
like you did Grid Life, right?
I did Grid Life,
Yeah.
and I've done a few more. I don't know if you heard of Tuner Evo, but they was my first like car show.
That's the East Coast, right?
That's East Coast. Tuner
Evo and the H201.
The H2O, oh yeah, that's
they're huge.
Oh, crazy.
And their culture is a lot like, I love how they keep it like all stands.
Like I said, I was telling my friend, I was like, yeah, you gotta pay me to come pull up and do a show, but a car meet, I'll pull up for free every time.
I've always wanted to go to Grid Life.
Hopefully they
Have
kick
you
it back
ever
up.
rode along with any of the drivers?
I was supposed to ride with Ken Duke. Yes.
Yeah. So he's told me he's a huge fan of you.
Yeah, no, he's told me and that kind of shit, because you know he's a sick ass driver, and I'm just like, he's like pro,
level 10.
Exactly, and I'm just like, wow, and that's what makes me want to go hard with this shit too. I don't want to fake it, like I want to really get good at shit. Like yeah, I do the music, and I'm glad they with it, but like I want to be respected in this drift world shit.
You know, in like music these days, like rappers, they're starting to like tuner cars. Not that they genuinely like know about it. I know that you actually genuinely like it.
Yeah. I live in Hollywood, and I was riding down the street the other night to go eat. Then there was a Lamborghini, like 2 Ferraris, and like a Rolls-Royce car right there. But right behind all of that was a stock 32 Skyline, and I lost my mind.
That's my favorite Skyline. Oh look, the lady driver.
Okay.
That's dope.
That's always good to see.
Yeah, I love that.
Obviously.
I don't know shit about Rotary.
I don't either.
Like you said, like you know how like I don't like to fake it either. Like even though I'm a girl enthusiast, the only cars I know about is like S2000 and barely like, and I just know how to drive like a bit. You know what I mean?
Got you.
Like I'm not one of those people like I know a lot about cars and stuff. Like I don't know about Beamers and stuff like that. I just know what I'm interested in.
Right.
I always wanted an S15.
Oh my God, me too.
Right?
Hell yes, but am I mistaken? Correct me if I'm wrong, but aren't those still illegal here?
Yeah, they're still illegal. But my friend has one.
My first BMW, let me tell you this. Let me tell you guys this. My first BMW was an E46 Coupe M3. Luckily, I used to live like right down the street from State Farm Insurance, and I just took it down there to get insured like the next morning. 2 days after that, I was with my buddy at a bar in Hollywood or some shit, and we was going to, I wasn't even drunk because I wasn't even into drinking back then, so I was just up there, and I remember taking off. I was like parked on the street like that, and I went to do like a U-turn, and this drunk piece of shit kid smacked the back of that bitch. If he would have hit my door, like I don't even know, like I'm still scared to think about it. So totaled it, and I was just like, bro, is this real life? Like I don't have money to buy this car again, like you know what I'm saying? So but luckily that insurance, right? So I took it to my boys. Yeah, I took it to my boy's body shop, and I'll tell you, it turns out the appraiser was an enthusiast, BMW guy.
Extra.
Pothole. Yeah, I ended up getting 11,000. Jesus, LA. So I ended up getting $11,000 flat for the car. And you know what I did?
What?
I took 10 and bought this. And I spent the last 1,000 on my BC coils.
Well, nice catching up.
Oh yeah, I'm glad we did. It's been long.
Yeah, let's go drifting soon.
I'm with it. Alright, you be safe and I'll see you soon.
Okay, thank you so much for taking me home.
Of course, anytime.
Okay, bye.
Bye bye.
Bang.